Kidi, good to see you.
Good to see you.
The golden boy is here.
That's right.
With all the Arsenal things around
everything. Him. If I get Arsenal, I go where I'm everything. You understand?
I say you talk say for chop before you go come.
Please, I chop banquet. I'm not even joking. I actually chop banquet.
Why? You dey fear?
Don't be fear, but sometimes football they feel take the taste out of your mouth. If you don't take care, you don't go eat the whole day.
Okay, but were you surprised at the first leg?
I was pleasantly surprised because Charlie, it's Champions League heritage and it's Real Madrid.
Yeah.
Me, I not say that much before we went that match. I was gunning for a draw. I did not expect us to beat them 3-0.
3 goals.
So I was pleasantly surprised.
Wow. Yeah. Wow. I've had sleepless nights. Yesterday, some people where they say they come the show top today. Okay, they have sent me messages.
Okay.
Even after today, they kept sending a message that they were singing your songs. Say, Daddy, is he not coming? Where is he? We are waiting for him. They send me all kinds of things. They want you to do videos for them when they finish.
Make them no shake.
Okay. But tell me, I mean, when did you start really following Arsenal?
I think it was the FA Cup final between Manchester and Arsenal. Was it
2005? We won on penalties.
Yes, I remember that game. That was the game.
Patrick Vieira was the person who scored.
Yep, I remember that was the game. That's the day I decided that, listen, this is the team I want to support. Yep, 2005. Yep.
Charlie, buddy.
I was a kid. I just watched that game and I just knew.
Yeah,
that this is the club I want to, support. Yeah.
And you've been a big fan since then.
Since.
So what about times that it's been topsy-turvy? Times that we've gone under, we've struggled.
Listen, we've been the bane of. Listen, people have, like you said, we've gone through the depths and depths of Hades when it comes to Arsenal. People have said things, people have teased us, but I kind of stood my ground, and one day there will be a turning point. We'll buy new players, we'll get a new coach, we'll rebuild our culture and our class, and we'll be back. And now we're back competing in the biggest of stages. And today, I can tell you for a fact that Arsenal Madrid is literally probably the most anticipated game of the year.
Yeah.
It's beginning to look like a World Cup final.
Millions around the globe will watch.
Everybody's looking for the first leg, and even more so the second leg because of what has happened in the first leg. Yeah.
We've seen things happen at the Bernabeu. Is there
unexplainable things?
Is there any possibility that something like that again could happen?
In life, there's always a possibility of anything. Possibility. When it comes to the word possibility, it is possible.
Right.
But like David Raya said, we're here to create our own history. When all they are throwing about it, we have the history and we have the heritage. But today is the day that the tables turn. Arsenal are creating their own history. That's what's happening today.
Who's your favorite player in the team there, by the way?
Oh, I have a long list of them. Bukayo Saka, Thomas Partey, Martin Odegaard, Saliba. Yeah, Saliba, Gabriel. Like the thing is, I go choose everybody. Everybody.
Have you loved the style of Arteta?
I have, because as much as some pundits have tried to box Arsenal into then they play some haram football. We've played what needs to be played at every point in time, depending on the opponents we've met. Because sometimes we've played very attacking football, but depending on the opponents we meet, sometimes we can retreat and be pragmatic and be defensive. So what they are trying to say there, I know here, what Arteta has done for the club, listen.
You don't think we should sack him?
So that who will come?
Charlie, I think we should sack him.
Who will come?
You think if you had given Unai Emery the kind of time we've given Arteta, wouldn't have won a trophy by now?
Maybe. You never know. Live there. You never know what would have happened. But Unai had his good moments. Don't get me wrong. But Charlie, Arteta has what Arteta has done has gone beyond just football. Every time I've been at the Emirates Stadium, the feeling in the atmosphere is just a feeling of
belief
and camaraderie and we're here and we can do it, and it's not just what we're playing on the field, but the fans. It's been amazing. It's been an amazing journey.
Wow. 21 or so years, Charlie, we haven't won the league.
Charlie. And take Bantawi.
Do you think that Arsenal is the most hated club in England?
I think so.
Because everybody seems to get a go at us.
I think so. Even if Arteta drink water, for press conference.
They go talk about
they drink the water like if you can say you know when you go and you drink water. Everything Arsenal does is being amplified to like unexplainable depth. Like it's just I don't know why, but we're really, really hated. I don't know why. Manchester can do some, Liverpool can do some. If Arsenal do some, problem.
Is it because we're the biggest club in London? Maybe?
I feel like we are. No, I feel like we actually are. Since we beat Real Madrid, we've had like people who are not even football fans in London. Like I saw a TikTok from a girl who's not even a football fan saying that since Arsenal beat Real Madrid, she went out of her room and London seemed happy. Everybody was, there was a pep in everybody's step because the biggest team in London has beat the biggest team in Spain. Not the biggest team in Spain because Barcelona is there, but Champions League.
I don't think Madrid is the biggest team in Spain and probably globally, even globally.
I get it, but Barcelona today, Arsenal fans, they support Barcelona too. So
because of the style of play.
Yeah.
Because of the style of play.
Yeah. Every Arsenal fan is a low-key Barcelona fan. Yeah.
They scored for 2000 this year.
That one there. Sometimes friends will meet on the field.
Champions League finals. Because had it not been for them, would have had a trophy at least. Would have had one.
That's facts. That's facts.
Would have had one.
That's facts.
Okay, so let's get into tonight's game. Let's first of all let's look at what do you expect Real Madrid to do in this game? How do you think they will approach this game?
I think they will approach the game like how any wounded lion acts. Real Madrid, they are very wounded right now. Their ego is at stake. The world is laughing at them. You say you claim 15 Champions Leagues, but you go Emirates and beat you 3-0. So it means when they are coming into this game, they come in with that wounded lion mentality. Yeah, the last 1 week, they've been employing like scaring tactics. And then we are doing this and we are sending videos to the world and we're closing our stadium and they've tried everything.
Did you hear the joke that they made?
That's right.
That they will close the stadium. They will say rice cooks better when the ladies
They've done everything. Like if I scroll my time, all I'm seeing is Real Madrid trying to scare.
They're bullying us. They're trying to bully us.
Everything off the field so that when we get to the field, we are. But I know the boys. I know. I've seen the documentary on Prime. I've seen his philosophies. I've heard what he says to the boys, and I know that the boys are going to come in and devour.
So with Real Madrid, everybody's saying that probably their defense has not been great. It's been like a wet tissue at some point. And then you'd also have a midfield that has Modric, whose legs are primarily gone. It's only the attacking force that has some great potency. Do you really think that even if we stop them in the first leg in the attacking line, you can take advantage of them again in the second leg in terms of their defensive
I feel like it to be a different game the second leg because they probably might have learned from the first leg. They'll go and do their homework. As Lottie is not a small coach, he will go and watch the game back and see where they fell short, where they made their mistakes, and they will try and correct them.
But where do you think they made the mistakes?
The midfield. They lost the game in the midfield. Thomas Partey, Octopus, he took the midfield by storm. And I know they will watch the game back and try and fix that. But that's what I love about Arteta. He doesn't win just one. He has various different ways of winning. So if you say you don't want to try fix the midfield problem, we'll find another way to win today. Yeah.
What sort of lineup would you be looking forward to Real Madrid starting with?
I think
it will still be Courtois.
Tchouaméni will come in because he wasn't in the fair. I think Ceballos too is coming in. But Valverde, what's this guy's name? Camavinga is gone based on a red card. So I think those two changes will come. I think Modric will drop to the bench because we're running rings around him in the midfield. But one of the things that I know if they do will have me scared a bit is if they actually bring Valverde to the midfield. That's going to be dangerous.
He's a box to box.
He's an engine. If he's at right back,
we can manage him.
But when he comes to the midfield, problem good day.
Problem good day, yeah.
Problem good day. That guy is an engine.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. We just pray he doesn't get a good day.
To me, I think if Thomas Partey has a good day, the game is gone.
It's gone.
That's literally if Thomas Partey today has a good game, we win.
No injuries, nothing.
Nothing, we win.
Because he was saying a couple of minutes before you came on that if we're able to hold Real Madrid in the first 30 minutes, the game is sealed.
I don't think.
But we have seen Benzema score a hat-trick in 17 minutes.
Yes. You've seen what they've done from the 70th minute goal.
Yes.
So I'm hearing a lot of talks about first 20 minutes, I'm not listening to
that's when there's a lot of pressure, though.
because everybody's trying to figure out what the next is doing. They're trying to settle in the game. What we should be afraid of is the last 20 minutes of the game, not the first 30 minutes. First 30 minutes, everybody's trying to,
cautiously watching the
last 20 minutes. That's
where the danger is.
Dangerous, yeah.
How do you expect Arteta to attack this game?
I think he shouldn't do anything differently. He shouldn't overthink. He shouldn't try, because
this warning you are giving him, would he listen?
Because it's easy to overthink based on what Real Madrid have been trying to do in the past week. Charlie, how do I even? He should do exactly what he did. Play your game. In football, I've come to realize that the team that shows the most intensity from the beginning, you are most likely to win.
Yeah.
Show the intensity from don't let them step on you from the start. Show them that you are the biggest club in London. You are here in Bernabeu to create your own history.
Okay, so the lineup for the Madrid team is out.
Hey, them dear.
They didn't check now. So is Courtois.
Okay, as expected.
Yes, as expected. But he made some great saves in the first leg.
Saved them. That 5-0.
Like 5-0.
Yep.
Lucas Vasquez is playing at the right full back.
Oh, God. That means Valverde's in the midfield.
So if Vasquez is on the right full back side, then it means that either Trossard or Martinelli should be able to use him very well that side. Asensio, that boy is good.
He's good.
Asensio is good. Rudiger, Alaba means Alaba will be on the left side. Bukayo Saka's fresh meat. Valverde is in the middle, and he's in the middle with Tchouaméni. You don't like that one? Valverde is in the middle with Tchouaméni.
Two engines.
Yes, and then there's Bellingham, Rodrigo, Vinicius, and Mbappe. Which one is that?
No, like I said earlier, once Valverde comes in midfield, it changes.
And he's doing that with Tchouaméni.
Engines.
Yes.
So it means trying to nullify where we won the game in the first. That's our midfield. Thomas Partey just has Thomas and Rice. Both of them just have to have a good game because those are engines too.
Yeah. Hey, Charlie, be serious lineup. But I am happy that Lucas Vasquez will be on the right side, so Martinelli can run him down. Because you see, he's not the quickest of defenders, though. He's not the quickest of defenders, and Alaba also is not the quickest of defenders on the left side. And in the first leg, if you watch it carefully, Saka got a good meal of him.
Just didn't have
the final touches
in the box to just
exactly.
Tap in the Saka chances.
Exactly. So those are opportunities that we can also make good. Because Lucas Vasquez, but like you said, the middle.
That's where the game is lost.
Valverde, Tchouaméni, Bellingham. And Bellingham is playing like a typical 10. So Valverde, Tchouaméni sits, in front of the back four, and then
they give Bellingham the license to go forward. That's what he couldn't do in the first leg because of Modric, who doesn't have the legs.
Yeah, so he has to be coming back
and to come in to help. But right now, once they have Tchouaméni and Valverde in the middle, it gives Bellingham the license to go forward and help the three danger men. It's going to be a dangerous game.
What do you? I mean, as a player, as Arsenal player, on a day like this, like say an hour and a half to the game, what do you think is running through the boys' minds?
I do not want to be in their shoes.
So you have had big shows. You have had crowds, big crowds. Just before you step, I mean, it's your trade. You know it. You know your in and outs. Just before you come onto the stage, and you know the place is packed. What runs through your stomach before?
So I remember something. Was it Kobe Bryant that said this? I don't think it's Kobe Bryant or Michael Jordan, one of them. He said something about the only thing that makes you nervous before a big game is when you know you are not prepared. When you know you've not done everything in your power to prepare. That's one of the things that makes you nervous. But if you know in your heart of hearts that you've done all there is to do for preparation, like you said, it's your trade, it's your bread and butter.
Trade, yeah.
It's what you've been doing since you were a little boy. So I know by now, one person I know for sure who is not faced is Thomas Partey.
Yeah.
He's experienced. He's played many of these games, so that experience is needed in the team. Declan Rice is there as well. And I feel like now, if they should get some, I don't know what they eat before their games, but they should be just chatting and laughing. And,
just to bring the tension down.
Because there will be tension.
Yeah.
No matter how you think you're good at something, before I go on stage, sometimes if like I have a big show tomorrow, today I'm not nervous. But the day of the show, I'm not nervous. 5 minutes, 10 minutes before I go on stage, that is where the nerves kick in.
Right.
So that is the moment.
What do you do to calm those nerves?
I do breathing exercises.
Okay.
And even though sometimes I don't want to, what I used to do is sometimes when I'm about to go on stage, that's when like people want to take pictures. So I use that little interaction, those chat about to like, you know, kill the tension. I'll go sport there. You know, like, yeah, you know. Even though I'm doing all of that, you think I'm doing it because I'm using it to kill my own tension and then go on stage and then kill it. So
if you line up at the stadium, right? If you line up at the stadium and you hear this song, the stadium, Charlie, 90,000 fans, they sing this song.
See, when I was in high school, I used to be an athlete, right? And
you were an athlete?
Yep. After a crack, I used to run 400 meters.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay, your legs are long, so no wonder.
And I feel like one thing people don't know is sports is psychology.
Yeah, a lot.
One of the things I used to be, what that made me always stay on top of my game is whenever I stepped in LWAC, in Taco, one of the things that made me even win before I stepped in the tracks was the fear factor.
Yeah.
Once I stepped there, because of what I've done in the past, everybody starts murmuring. Like, hey, come again. That guy last year, hear of him. Blaze the track.
Yeah.
And once I start hearing that murmuring, I know that other people are also hearing it. I'm hearing it. So already they've lost because now in their minds,
psychologically,
they can't be too with that. So sports is psychology. And like you said, that's why fans sing anthems in the stadium so that the other team are going to hear it and feel
intimidation.
Like, So all Arsenal needs to do is don't let it get into your head. They will sing it loud, but not London forever.
I'm gonna give you my phone, right? This is my phone. There's a message on my phone. Just keep on reading it down. No, you can read it aloud.
Okay, I need that jersey. Yes, Kidi, I'm also an athlete. I play basketball and I also play football. Arsenal is my team. The architecture changing. Arsenal, the jersey. Whatever, the weather. Hi, Kidi.
So that's my last daughter.
Okay.
And she says she wants your jersey.
Oh, okay. She wants it. Okay, don't worry. She can have it when I leave. When we're done with the game. Pray with window when you get it.
We'll open the phone lines for you as well, so you can also join us in the conversation. 054-257-1061, 054-257-1061. Then you can also join us in the conversation. Your predictions for the game. Game kickoff is at 7 and it's 5:45 right now. 15 minutes. We'll be hitting 6 o'clock. And Kidi is my special guest in the studio. He's a big Arsenal fan. And tonight we are previewing the game to see how best Arsenal can qualify into the semifinals and play against Paris Saint-Germain. We shouldn't be running ahead of ourselves and thinking that we've already qualified. Somebody just sent me a message. Hey, you people say you're Arsenal fans. Do you pay dues? Abamwa, yes, we do pay dues. We do pay dues. So
the only two way we pay.
Yeah, the only two. Charlie, the support, our heartache.
Emotions.
Our heartache alone.
Our emotions are bigger than any dues.
Yeah. My other girl is called Zaza. She sings.
Okay.
She says, look, if I don't feature on Kidi's album one of these days, I say, Charlie. So if for carry, I'm go. Yeah.
Just pray. If Arsenal wins, I'm granting wishes like Jimmy.
Good evening. Hello, good evening.
Dynamic.
Yes, sir. Your name is?
Hey, let's give you around night. You go pick our call. You go talk like that.
Oh, my guy. What they happen?
You play the other anthem.
Which one?
The funeral one.
No. We know they play funeral anthems for here. We know they play funeral anthems for here.
You see, they play London Forever.
Yes. We play London Forever. No, we don't want that one. We don't want that one. We don't want that one. Charlie, what happened?
Yeah, get them sugar.
Yeah, my bro, everything cool.
Yeah, the good boy.
That's right.
Charlie, the spiritual healing.
You understand?
Charlie, you do all.
So you get him for tonight.
Charlie, I don't know why you support Arsenal. With all these things around, it's only Arsenal that you see you go support.
Wait, team you they support. I want to hear that first. Wait, team you they support. Mention.
We are United fan.
Wow. Look.
When I look at the team, I want to see your team self.
You mean you are Manchester divided or Manchester United? Which one?
We are united forever. We are the biggest club in England.
Take your 14 like that.
I shall give you. What Arsenal?
So what's your prediction for tonight?
See, today, I know I know Madrid will win, but he never qualify.
Okay, so
he go see Kenya, but he like no go touch there.
So it be VWC, victory without qualification.
Yeah, victory like the way
without celebration. I know, right? I know.
Yeah,
Charlie, bro.
We win like 2-1.
Okay.
Do not qualify.
Thank you. Thank you very much. We'll get onto the phones again, 0542571061. If you get onto it, then you can also speak to Kidi, my guest. Tonight we are biased Arsenal fans here. Yeah, we are not doing any analysis. We don't want objective analysis.
We don't want here.
Yeah, I must say objective analysis for her. No. We don't come, so we can't do objective analysis for here. Why? So Anio Sabote sends this one, says we are not going to play pride, bro. We are not playing pride. And if there's something about Arteta that I have come to love, is the mentality. He gets things wrong, but he won't allow his pride to be hurt. We are winning this game. Madrid will come at us, but the good thing is that we won't sit down and defend the goals. That's what he sends. And then they say this one, I should give you to you for you to read it yourself. Hey, Charlie, pressure, pal.
Hi, Kidi. I've been listening to your music since 2017. I love your music so much. I've watched the Sugar movie and I'm a singer. Your songs bring me so much joy. Oh, love to you, Zaza. I appreciate you so much, Zaza.
Yeah. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Your name is?
Nyai.
Nyai?
Yeah.
London forever. Hello, okay?
Oh, Charlie. I have told you that my team used to be Eintracht Frankfurt.
Yes.
This season we are doing well. England, I have a soft spot for Arsenal anyway, because my ex-wife is an Arsenal fan.
Hey.
So I have a soft spot for Arsenal.
I see.
But the thing is that tonight, whichever way you look at it, history is going to be made tonight.
History on whose part?
History, it can be on both sides, because let me tell you, Real Madrid will not just sit down and watch Arsenal walk over them.
We will sit down.
That's what they said in the first leg.
I'm telling you that, and Arsenal too are not just going for the love of Partey alone. You see, I know Partey will not. But you have to change it.
Octopus.
Kidi, alright. Look, the guy has done this for a long time, and then he's close. At least he's close, getting closer to the trophy. Yeah, and Arsenal are not just going to sit down to like that for how do you call it? Madrid to walk over them. So there's going to be history, no matter how you look at it.
Okay.
And but I think Arsenal will win.
Okay.
I think Arsenal will win. I can't predict, but I think Arsenal will win tonight.
Okay. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Somebody says that if the callers call and they are not Arsenal fans, I should cut the line. Why?
That's valid.
And Anil Sabute is sending from Germany. He says, regards to Kidi, and that song with Blacko is top.
Thank you.
Charlie, you be bad, boy. You be bad, man. You be bad. So, you know. Okay, so the Arsenal lineup is out.
Okay.
This is the lineup for Arsenal.
Let's see.
Raya, Timber, Saliba, Kio, Lewis Kelly, Partey, Rice, Odegaard, Saka, Martinelli, Merino.
So on change from the first leg.
Yes.
Okay.
And then the subs are Neto, Tierney, White, Zinchenko, Trossard, Butler, Sterling. What did they do for the team inside? I don't know. Nwanieri, Yes. Charlie, but when Charlie,
he has a promising future.
Charlie, that boy is bad. That boy is bad. Let me get back onto the phones. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Your name is?
Yeah, my name is Oscar. I'm calling from Volta region.
Let's hear you, my brother.
Tonight, we go shock the whole world, like always we do, because tonight we are scoring first half 2 goals, and the second half 2 goals again. We go make 4.
When you say we, who? You who?
We in Madrid. I'm a Madrid fan.
If you so.
Yeah.
Evo. Evo.
Yeah, photo.
You be Madrid fan where they come call my show, tell me say you go score 4.
So I go score 4.
So,
where Arsenal no go score 1 goal?
Where Arsenal no go score some, eh?
Arsenal no go score any goal. If he send Diego Beneba, that home.
With Lucas Vasquez and Alaba for the back there.
A lot of things they happen. So let me tell you, my fans, that tonight we will shock him. We will shock him, bada.
So you say Kidi you they love Kidi. Kidi, you be fan of Kidi. Where can they support us now? You say you want make Kidi cry tonight. Why?
Oh, this one there is the football matter. You know,
it don't be fun matter. It don't be fun matter. I hear you.
All right, Charlie, thank you for calling all the way from the Volta region, 0542571061. So that's the lineup for the club for Arsenal tonight. A couple of it's just about an hour to kick off. Charlie counting down the minutes. Yay!
As I wake up in the morning, that'll be the things that I see.
Eh? Good evening.
Hey. You go run.
Why?
Hey, scary tactics in there.
Why we go run?
The guy say we. You say you and
Hey, Charlie. Hey, but we cannot ask her. The way they talk, they go score 2 first half, score 2 second half. Where are you?
You want me to cry tonight?
Don't mind, boy. Charlie, don't mind.
I not cry.
I feel make golden boy go cry. No.
You support England.
You support England, eh?
I say today you support England. Yeah, we are all supporters of England clubs. So Charlie, more of him.
Nice one. But which team you to support?
Oh, my team, they disgrace me nowadays. So
which one be that?
I mentioned more the thing they disgrace. Which of the disgrace?
Now I go base myself for Brest.
For where? Breast.
Why Brest will they disgrace you?
Be there you won't go support now, eh? Charlie, thanks for calling, man. 054-257-1061. What are all these intimidating tactics where people they call? Today we go bend about, we go beat you, we go do. Hey, Charlie. Hi, psychopath it is. Let's get back on the lines and see. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Your name is?
My name is Rudy. Jordan Sugar.
Wow, go on, my bro.
Sugar Daddy.
What happened? Everything.
But you know, say we go pour more water for the sugar inside.
You go dilute the sugar, eh?
You know that. I didn't know that. But about what we do, okay, the Barabara Street today, so we don't go talk long. We go when a bus come. So there was a guy to see the bus come, then the Concord in front, miracle they come happen. So you
today sleep.
We don't go make you cry. We just go. If you brown sugar or white sugar, so which one go carry come?
You get them off, okay. Call back in 90 minutes.
If it's brown sugar or white sugar, you go carry come.
I'll be both.
I don't know before I will say something.
It be brown sugar.
Yeah.
Brown sugar.
Yeah, brown sugar.
This one, we don't go near any cocoa beer or anything. Yeah, we just pour the water inside. No.
That be all. That you spoil them.
We go quench the sugar. No stress. The first half 2, then 70th minute goal 2 sharp.
Where we don't go score some, eh?
Oh, we don't go score some. We don't go score some.
Because we know they catch 11 for the packed up, yeah.
Oh, that I say we know go score some. That you when you score us 3, we know score 1. So if you go score you 4, we know go score 1. So what is the problem?
Okay.
You know believe say we go score.
Yo, I hear my mouth bucket. I hear.
You know believe I just do some more question. You know they believe say Madu go score.
Yo, we hear we hear. Charlie, are you worried about officiating?
I am. I am. Because when you listen to the Madrid fans, lots of what they are saying is Benabao. We know what happens in Benabao. Madrid then gets history of not just 15 Champions League, then get history of officiating bias. So that's something tonight we look for. It make no red cards, no penalties, no dodgy decisions go them away. But yeah.
But it all depends. It all depends on how we are composed. You know, if we make composed and we don't let them get to us that much, then that one. But if we go make some, especially early times when you make some tackle, they give them yellow, no,
you sport. The rest of the game, or you for make sure say you did,
because when you do so, no.
And the wingers there, Vinicius and Rodrigo could try and make our fullbacks get early yellow card, and that's kind of taints them for the rest of the game. So therefore, be very, very,
very careful.
Yeah.
Good evening.
Yo, what am I also?
Charlie Abi.
I do your side.
Bro. Charlie Kulo, we dey here. Kidi dey here.
Thank you, bro. You see, I'm Buddy from Adunka. I'm the one called yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah. This Maurice one, they make me up too much. But, you know, this night, they will drop. Let me ask them something. They said this is Banabao. Is it not the same Banabao that this season, what do you call it? It's similar to be airport Banabao this season. If they don't be there this season in Banabao, they said they close the stadium. They don't close the stadium before they play AC Milan. They are making up too much. They are not informed. They are not playing well. They will score them. Forget them, my brother. They are not winning. Forget them.
So make me forget them, man. Charlie, thanks, man. Make me forget them, man.
Bro. It be so, bro.
Charlie, film day. Enjoyment's plenty for the Benabao. Kidi's in the studio with me, and that's my special guest, big Arsenal guy, and we're talking about Arsenal versus Real Madrid game tonight. Just in a couple of minutes, kickoff will be on, and we're all eagerly looking forward to it. Kidi said the time they can chop Banku and Okro before, because you know, like any bad taste for your mouth inside, you know, like that. But Kidi, I can see you. I know you've released a new one with Jackie.
Yes.
You featured Jackie on your new album.
A new song, actually a couple days old. Yes.
Wow.
Literally fresh.
So this probably is your first interview after that.
Yeah. Actually, I've done a couple interviews, but it's like my third or fourth.
Wow.
Yeah.
Cheat on you. Who did you cheat on?
I didn't cheat on anyone. Actually, the song. I'm saying I don't want to cheat. That's right.
Yeah. Tell me about that song.
So shout out to Jackie. This is a new record. Cheat on you.
That's another talented,
very talented artist. I was just saying, listen, Charlie, this world today was sports with options. You know, when we open our phone, where we did more nice girls, but I want to stick to the one I love, and I want to be a one-woman man. You understand? Yes.
Why you told the team finish?
The way he said he started laughing.
What? No, you told the team finish.
No, I watch your face. You like one laugh, we make a laugh. Like you don't believe what they talk beside.
No, I don't believe you. Why I don't believe you? I don't believe you. I don't believe you. But the chicks that they worry you, eh? It comes with it.
It comes with the job.
You see, that's something. You be fine, boy. You played nice songs. You know.
You support Arsenal.
Charlie, why the chicks not go worry you?
Yeah, so
like they say you won't do one man.
Yes,
one meat project.
Grace, so we go feed do. Yes.
They can't use Grace to cover the TikTok. So if one meat project.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes,
so.
Yes. God help us.
If you are learning from me.
You learn from the best.
Okay, so this song is fresh.
Fresh. It's literally 1 week old, I think.
How far do you think this song will go?
I want it to go probably even bigger than Lomo Lomo with Black Sheriff. I wanted to go higher, and it's coming with an album as well. This year the album is coming, so this is a single off the album. So yes, we're gearing up for that as well.
I know sometimes it's difficult for artists to choose which of their songs so far has been the best for them. But which one do you think that, anytime you hear it, it's like the spirit behind the song was different on the day you were recording?
It's tough because all the songs, the songs are our babies, they are babies. So on the spot, I have to choose. Probably.
I'm asking this question because, if you look at somebody like Amanzaba, right, after Wogbejeke, he said there's a spirit that came into him before he played that song. So of all his great songs and great albums, there's something that came behind that particular song.
Oh, then I have a couple of those. Because for me, if you talk about that spirit, I have a few songs that I can go back and say, that day I was recording that song. There's Touch It, there's Say Cheese, there's Lomo Lomo.
Yeah.
There is Cheat on You with Jackie. I have a few songs that
something moved you.
Yeah, when I left the studio, I was like,
something has moved you.
Yes. So there's a few of them. Yeah.
Wow.
Lomo Lomo, Cheat on You, Touch It, Say Cheese, Enjoyment, Odo. Those the classics. Yep.
But those are real classics.
Yes.
Those are real classics.
Yes.
Yeah. Although you, say, that's the one you said.
See me, I no get 30 million.
We don't to be when you're to be willing to hear. Or don't Okay, let's drop the one with Jackie, the new one. Small quiz for you. Quiz. Okay. Yeah. Are you ready?
Okay, let's go.
We'll bring the song back. But I've got some very interesting quiz here for you.
Okay.
So first question. There are about 10 questions in all.
Okay.
So let's see how many of them you're able to get right.
Okay.
Which club has won the most Champions League titles?
Real Madrid.
Okay. Who is the only player to win the Champions League with 3 different clubs?
3 different clubs.
Yes. He won with Ajax, won with Real Madrid, and one with AC Milan. Which player was that?
One with Ajax, one with Real Madrid, and one with AC Milan. Yeah, I don't know this one.
Clarence Seedorf. Yeah.
Seedorf played Ajax. I don't even know.
Yeah, he played Ajax in 1995. He played Ajax with Kanu Nwankwo.
Okay.
Yeah, when they won the trophy. 3 people have won the Champions League in a record 3 times as manager. Who are they?
Ancelotti as manager.
Yes. 3 people have won the Champions League a record 3 times as managers. Who are they?
I'll say Ancelotti. I'll say Pep. And isn't Mourinho hasn't won it 3 times? I don't know who the third person is.
Okay, so Bob Paisley is one.
I don't believe it.
Pep Guardiola is another, and Zinedine Zidane.
Oh, Zidane has won it.
Yes, Zidane
did it 3.
Yeah.
So I'm not know when I'm doing the
No. Zidane.
Bob, they I will get
Bravo. Bravo, they don't remember. Okay. In which season was the European Cup rebranded as the Champions League?
In which season?
Yes.
Quite. This question is it. Give me a hint. Is it the 1990s?
Yes, it's in the 90s.
Is it 1998?
No.
Is it 1997?
In which year did we go to Barcelona?
I don't know.
1992.
1999. No born me safe.
1992, 93.
No born me safe.
92, 93 season.
Yeah,
That's when it was changed from the European Cup to Champions League.
Yeah.
Okay, so which team was the first from the UK to win the European Cup?
Is it Nottingham Forest?
Nope.
Is it Aston Villa?
No. And this was in 1966 to 1967.
Quite.
I can't know meet your mother self.
Don't breathe in my ass. It's not Nottingham, it's not Aston Villa.
No.
Is it Chelsea?
No. So it's Celtic. Yeah,
Celtic to win European.
Charlie, come on, can you imagine?
Arsenal no.
Can you imagine?
Charlie.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Okay, so let's look at this. The seventh question. Oh my goodness, I've lost this. Let's look at seventh question. Okay, let me find it again. It's very simple. The seventh question. Liverpool have won 6 Champions Leagues and Manchester United have won 3. But who are England's third most successful team in the competitions with 2 titles?
Nottingham Forest.
You got it right.
Yeah.
Nottingham Forest.
Nottingham win
78, 79, and 79. Charlie, Nottingham Forest win Champions League.
Charlie. When I think of this, it make my head ache because like Nottingham Forest win 2. I don't win myself.
Charlie. Who is the Champions League's top goal scorer of all time?
Cristiano
Ronaldo. You got it right. Okay. Now, number 9. The most successful manager in the Champions League history guided the team to success 5 times. Who is it?
5 times?
Yes.
It'll be bobbing people's home, man. It'll be bobbing people's home.
No, it'll be bobbing people's home. It'll be bobbing people's home.
5 times?
Yes. He's still active and in the action.
Ancelotti.
5 times.
All these things.
Yeah. Which outfield player appeared in the Champions League final in 3 different decades?
3 different decades?
Yes.
Final?
Yes, in 3 different decades.
Final, 3 different decades. Give me a hint.
He get plenty hair for his chest.
Hey, chest.
When you remove his shirt, plenty hair for his chest.
He be current player. He did this era somewhere. He did Bob them era.
No, with this era. With this Bobby era, they pass.
He get plenty hair for his chest.
Yeah.
Hello?
No.
Give me another hint.
He play for...
Give me team where he play for.
Manchester.
Ryan Giggs?
Ryan Giggs. Okay.
Ryan Giggs, they play chair.
Yeah, Now, this is a true or false question. Okay. It took Ronaldo 27 games to score his first Champions League goal. True or false?
False.
True.
27 games?
Yes. True.
Okay.
The phrase "pack the bus" arose when Jose Mourinho was forced to pack the Chelsea team bus after the bus driver fell ill. True or false?
It sounds like a tricky question. I think it's false. You look like something that's made up.
Yeah, it's false. Okay, then the third one here is no, this one it'll be bobbing people's up. Yeah, we can leave that one. Sir Alex Ferguson managed the Scotland national team. True or false?
True. False.
Why is it true or false? It be true. If you say you don't get confiance, I said I don't. No, you conf. You change the answer.
You got me there.
But why? Liverpool legend Kenny Dalglish is known as King Kenny because he's related to the British royal family. True or false?
False.
Okay, false. You're right. Bayern Munich star Thomas Müller is a keen chess player and once won a Bavarian chess competition. True or false?
True.
False.
It's false? That doesn't sound like he can do it.
That guy is hand makes sleep like I said you can get your hand.
He can do it.
Okay, so 8th question. David Beckham took ballet lessons during the time at Manchester United in order to improve his agility. True or false?
Agility, David Beckham, ballet. Sounds true.
No, it's false. So you do the way they do in here. Okay, so the final question. Brazil icon Pelé since starred in the Hollywood movie alongside Michael Caine and Sylvester Stallone. True or false?
False.
It's true. You don't remember this movie, Escape from Alcatraz or one of those? Yeah,
I've seen Alcatraz as a show. I've not seen Escape from
Alcatraz. Yeah. So now this is the last question. Okay. This is the last part. Who am I? Football questions. It'll be who am I? Okay. So I made my international debut for Brazil in 1993.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, gosh, I've lost this. I'll bring it back.
Okay.
I'll bring it back. Hey, my people, they ask questions. So, I mean, there's plenty of questions you can't make to give Kidi. How you will survive? Okay, let me go to that page again. Okay, so these are. Let me look for them. Hey, I need to find them. Why plenty questions like this? Okay, I go find them. How many rounds are there in a professional boxing match?
12.
Okay, 12. What is the nickname of Tyson Fury?
The Gypsy King.
Gypsy King, you got it right. Now let's move to the track. When is the album coming out?
Okay, so the dates are not out yet, but it's definitely coming out in the middle of this year. So we just have a few more months and weeks to go.
Charlie, we can't wait.
Oh, it's coming.
How many tracks are on the album?
We've not decided all of that yet. All that information isn't out yet, but we're looking somewhere around the ballpark of 15, 16.
Oh
14,
wow, that's a lot.
Yes.
That means you've been working a lot.
Yeah, definitely. This is going to be my third studio album. So
how do you get the inspiration to write? Do you write the songs yourself?
Yeah, most of them.
How do you get the inspiration to write?
Everyday life, everyday experiences. I'm a good listener, so I like to listen to people's life experience, their heartbreaks and what they're going through, and just life in general. Living. We only get to be inspired through living. Yeah. So.
Okay, so 15 tracks. Apart from Jackie, did you feature any other people on?
Oh yes, there's a lot of them on there. That's some of them are not done yet. So at the right time, we
just
hear all that
them.
info. Yeah.
So you're doing it one after the other.
Yeah. I mean, a couple singles have come out already.
Okay.
But I think after this single, the next one we're going straight into the album. So
In terms of all the features you do, I mean, you feature people on your albums. And who's been the most exciting to work with?
That's a tough one.
I mean, I'm sure you've enjoyed the company of a lot of all those people, from Kwame Eugene to all the guys.
All of them. Jackie, I enjoyed working with Jackie so much.
But there could be somebody who could say, "Oh man, this one was fun recording." I mean, basically,
I think Jackie, it was really fun recording.
It was fun recording.
Just because a lot of people I've collaborated with have been guys, and guys, we did bounce, we did fool, but Jackie was a different energy to what I was used to, and she was so fun to record with. Like, it was amazing in the studio. The energy and the perfectionism she was exhibiting, which I kind of related to. It was just so fun to make the song she told me.
Yeah. We've seen the videos also around. Yeah. Somebody just sent me a message to ask, "Hey, is Kidi married?"
Maybe.
She said she's also very single.
Please look at my hand. There's no ring. I'm a very single man.
The person says she's very single, but
I'm very single.
So you want to mingle?
We'll see about that. Send your CV. Let's see.
Hey, Charlie, CV. Then that one, the 4 minutes you can give me, make I look through.
Make you vet.
Make I vet the thing correct and see. Say, Charlie, but what be the spec?
Charlie, just make I just simplify me, just for have good head on the shoulder. Have a good head on the shoulder. It's very important.
But some of my head no good there.
You put a nice face, nice body, but Charlie, if you no be everybody way,
Yeah.
You understand? For talk plenty, you get.
When they ask you, what do you bring to the table?
You at the table.
You at the table.
I go who's there when they talk that.
You have a comedy side too, Kidi. Hey, so what do you bring to the table? Say, I'm the table.
Bogas FC.
Oh, that's nice. That's an interesting one. This is actually my first time that you and I are having such chats.
Conversation.
Conversation like that. I didn't know you were crazy like this.
I'm going to crack out. Oh, I don't know any crack. And I'm sure we no get this side of our.
Oh, I love this. Okay. Hey, one of my girls for the office here, they call him Deborah. She says she's also single.
Hey, they don't want to come out one by one.
Hey.
Okay, and the single people will form group and let's all,
But they say flat taking CV away.
Why they stay circle?
They stay allowed you. They stay allowed you, Charlie.
Okay,
That'd be nice. Okay, so I mean, yeah. For those of you listening to us, I've been hanging out with Kidi, and it's just about a couple of minutes to 25 minutes to kick off, and therefore we'd like him to take a rest and then relax for the game. We'll all be downstairs to watch the game together, and then Charlie, when you hear go for the studio, you say we. If you don't hear go for the studio, everything's make quiet. You say, yeah, no be we. We know they come anywhere close. But Charlie boy, it's been nice hanging out with you, man. It's been great hanging out with you. And I'm sure with Charlie, apart from football, one of the days we should do this again.
We should. We just hang on some, on beer and some things.
Yeah, it's you.
We should definitely.
I'm looking forward to one day you doing something about probably something we can call the next Kidi, because you have the ability to discover talents, you have the ability to find people who are
also,
exactly.
People, yeah.
So the next Kidi, the next Kidi. I think you should look at something, a project like that. This is free consultation.
Thank you. No charge.
But guy, Charlie, thanks so much for hanging out with me.
I'm going to just rest and then
relax,
clear my mind before
choose some kebabs and things. Charlie, we could watch the game for there. Yeah.